Gentlemen, you're watching an inside pool production of the Seminole Pro Tour. We're here at California Billiard Club in Mountain View, California. We're here to watch Raj Hundal versus Mitch Ellerman in the finals. This is a race to 11, $12,000 added tournament. I'm J.R. Calvert. Joining me here in the booth is Scott Frost. Scott, welcome.
Thanks for having me. Excited to be here.
Always a pleasure, always a pleasure. Well, Raj has won the leg, and he gets first break.
Alrighty. Well, this is going to be an exciting match.
And director John DeToro has given everybody the thumbs up that we're ready to go. Raj is going to lead us out of the gate here. I think he's trying to make the 4 on the break.
I think he's trying to make anything.
He wanted anything. What he did is he set him up pretty good for Mitch.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Now, Mitch isn't going to have too many problems here. There's a lot of balls that are in the corner pockets waiting to be pocketed. He spun that ball perfectly, just missed a 3 on the way back up to the center of the table.
I don't see much going on here. He might have got a little straighter than he wanted to here, but I think he's going to be fine.
He doesn't want to go too far here. That 8's back there. Now the 6 and the 7, he's looking at it. He just pointed to the point on the rail that he'd like to land and hit and bounce off so that he can have that shot on the 6 that he wants to make the rest of this rack easy.
He hit the 8. He's straight in on the combination.
Yeah, this is a makeable combination if he takes his time. I believe he's left Raj
left
a good bank.
Yeah, absolutely. Raj pocketed the bank without even thinking twice. This is turned around real quick.
He has the perfect angle to land in between the 9-10 and grab game 1.
Going behind the back here, showmanship.
Or show-offmanship is
that's
what
right,
it might
that's
be
right.
known as. Oh, wow, that was a little bit further out. I think if that had any more pace,
yeah, it looked like
he
could have hung that ball.
He grabs a 1-0 lead. I think he's going to move the cue ball out a little bit further from that center. He was only 2 or 3 inches off center there.
He did move it out quite a bit this time. If you did you notice?
Yeah.
He was actually out probably about a foot.
Really?
He was over about a foot to the left.
Oh, okay.
It did work for him. Now he's close. He's back in.
Right.
He was out about a foot last time. He's just laying him up for Mitch. He got lucky he snookered here.
Yeah.
He got lucky.
Totally opposite of last set. Now, he had defeated Rodney Morris, his road partner, in the last set to get to the finals here, and he couldn't do anything wrong. He broke and made balls the entire set.
Wow, was this a push or was he going for this?
He was going for it. I think it would be an ill-advised opposite-handed kick that would probably be the way to
that's definitely ill-advised. I mean, wow, I can't believe that right there. I'm not knocking Mitch, but why wouldn't you push out up table somewhere, or push out to a better kick than that?
Right.
you know, he had to switch hands and everything there. I don't know. Okay. This 3 ball's a little tough. Landed good. 6 ball could cause an issue, but I don't see too much trouble here. It looks like he's just going to play the 6-7 combo. Yeah, he's in good shape here. He's a little straight, but I think he can come 1 or 2 rails up is what he's going to do. Oh, he forced it. He hit that nicely. Tell you what, both of these guys, when they play, they look like they're practicing.
They do. They just walk around like the balls are automatically going to go in. And Raj, what looked like was going to be a 1-0 Mitch Ellerman lead has now turned into a 2-0 Raj Hundal lead. Raj, he doesn't like the way these balls are breaking. I think he's taking a little bit extra time making sure that he can get them froze.
I think he needs to move the cue ball around a little bit more, you know? He's
real close. Okay, now he's even
over
further off.
more.
Yeah.
He's out even further the very first break. And he's getting the same result every time.
That's just the wrong place to be breaking from. I think he should be breaking from the left side of the table.
That's what I'm saying.
Not the right.
I don't know if he got a good angle here or not. He might have to force this ball, or he's going to draw it. He's going to draw it up above the 10, I would believe.
Nice touch. Wow.
Tell you what, you don't want to let this kid get to the table because his break is really working for him, and any opportunity you have to close him out, you need to, because he's breaking so well.
Well, he really is an explosive player. That's a way to describe him. He's somebody that any point can just start racking up games with his break and his ability to make balls.
Absolutely.
You know, and it's not like he's a pure wizard running out. He's good at running out, and he's getting racks that you don't have to even be that good to run out on. You know, so his break is a truly big asset, big weapon in his arsenal. Do you know how long Mitch has been playing?
You know, I honestly don't. I know we've been playing for the last 3 or 4 years. but he's constantly on the improve. I know his strong suits, and his strong suits are definitely shooting straight and his break. He's a straight shooter and his break. He's one of those players that aren't necessarily real concerned about getting perfect position. He likes to
I think I can notice one thing about Mitch is that he rolls with it.
He's
whatever comes at him.
He's a real rhythm player.
Well, and what I'm saying, I see that too. Is if the game's dealing him bad, it's so what? I'm just going to keep taking whatever it gives to me to the best of my ability every shot.
Right.
I haven't seen him hit one shot with give up yet.
See, look at where he's putting the cue ball. I would think that Raj would try and do that same thing.
And he's going to make a ball. Watch. I think he's got the 4 or the 2. No, I stand corrected. This table has been breaking in balls this entire tournament, and it's going to start to turn into the tight monster that it is on the break.
I believe that he just might have hit those a little bad. I think that he's going to start making balls when he gets the opportunity. I like that shot there.
That's a great shot already. Before the balls have stopped moving, you know that he's safe. It's a fairly packed house here, California Billiard Club. This is a great facility, and the way the facility is set up is there's a VIP area that you can look down into the pit, which we're videoing. And it's raised several feet, and the players that are sitting in the VIP section can look down on the table.
Yes. It pays to hit the balls, doesn't it?
It sure does. I think Raj has an ability to kick a ball in here. That's all I'm going to say.
I agree. Missed the whole thing.
You missed the whole ball.
I believe Mitch has the ability to run out.
I don't really see any problems except for the 4 to the 5. 4 to the 5 is the funky one because the 9 and the 6 kind of block a lot of avenues to and from.
See where he's getting here.
He may play a 4-7 combo as long as he can get
there's nothing real wrong with that.
Well executed behind the back shot. I think he's got an alley, and with the 6 and 7 hanging,
he's got shot.
and the 7 being very close to the 8, I think this is he's out.
Yeah, you just got to come off the rail enough here. 9 isn't a tough little spot. Oh, man.
Well, he's inside out on this shot now.
He's got an angle.
Yeah. Follow it around.
Oh, man.
The ball did roll down table quite a ways, but Raj is close enough that I think that he'll be able to kill this ball.
Yeah, he's going to use low left and just slip it on in there. He didn't want to be over the 10.
No, he wanted to be able to level his cue out and roll that ball in. He did hit that a little off the rail,
It rolled out.
but it did roll out a hair on him.
Wow. This is a little weak.
Mitch ties it up. 2 apiece.
I'm betting that at least one ball goes in here.
I think he's going to step his break up a little bit and hit him more square.
Let's see. I'm sure he will. 8 ball. I don't see a lot of good things here. Can he cut this?
I don't think he wants to cut it. The cue ball's going to come back and hit his cue stick as he's following through. It looks like it's frozen. I really don't see too much that he can do here, except for maybe to nick it this way and come back past the 10. Well, that could happen too.
He's going to be buried here. I think he's going to be buried behind the 3-9. And he is buried behind the 3-9.
Well, you called it.
I don't know what kind of an option he's got here. Jumping this ball is pretty tough. He's trying to kick at it. Oh, open table for Raj.
Wide open.
6 is down here for the 7 on the side. I don't see any trouble here.
He actually was just looking at playing a 5-1, 1-5 combo just to make everything really simple.
Perfect. Once again, he's over the balls.
He's been doing it. I mean, really.
I believe he's hooked here.
I think he can see it. I think he has room.
Okay, he does. He's getting down real quick. He's making tough work out of an easy rack.
Yeah, he really is. And I think it just has to do with just a little bit of being out of position. One ball, right. 4 balls ago. Looked like he was going to be jacked up over the 10 again.
That's what I was thinking. This is... Wow, I don't really know what to say about that.
It was just a miss. I know it's one that he would rather he had back the do-over.
Three to two, Mr. Ellerman.
Made to 9.
Look at this.
And if he had any ability to hit the 1, I think it'd be making it a 10 ball. But
Yeah.
he may have made this.
He didn't make it, but he got safe.
Oh, they're rolling, folks.
Rolling pretty juicy.
That's a smart shot on Raj's behalf. Just get it away, get it on the other
Sure,
side.
absolutely. I like that shot. Killed his cue ball. I believe he was going for the 10 there.
I truly believe that you're right. No
And
doubt
he got
about
away
that
with it.
one.
It was safe. It's a good shot. Two-way shot.
Good two-way shot.
Absolutely.
That 3 has been his best friend this
That's
rack.
right. Well, it wasn't for a minute. It did hook him on the first shot.
It did keep him from being the recipient there.
Oh, boy.
No. It's something Raj did not want to do.
Well, Mitch has got an open table here. He's got an open table and he's playing the combination.
That's gotta go.
That's, I don't know if that's,
That wasn't maybe not the right shot.
I don't know.
It was a look to get down there off the 3 and try something. I think he has the ability to hit this ball in.
He tried to make it, and safety allowed. This is big trouble for Raj here.
Yeah, it is. He needs to figure out if he can kick this ball in.
Yeah, but I mean, this is I don't like any of this.
Smart shot there. If he hits it, he might make it. If not, he kicks that ball in. Well, they're wide open again.
Wide open.
Mitch is on the run.
Yeah, this is like tic-tac-toe here, except for the 8.
So you play with Mitch a lot?
We used to play quite a bit. He's on the other side of town now. So he's at a totally different pool room on the other side of town, so we don't get to play much.
Well, he did make it past the 10. Makeable ball. It's not the easiest shot.
I think this is perfect.
Roll it right in.
Yeah. Well, Raj was up 2-0. He's lost 4 in a row. I think he's had a chance to shoot every game.
Excellent. And we'll take a short break.
Come out and play in the largest regional tour in the country. The Seminole Pro Tour, open to both men and women. Visit our website.
Is that a commercial?
Made a ball.
Yes, he did make a ball. The side balls aren't going in like they were at the beginning, or like they were last match. Well, they've both shot, I think, 2 times apiece each rack so far. You know?
This has not been a stellar final thus far. Not to mean that either one of these guys won't just catch a gear. They're both offensive players. They both know how to play safe. Raj has missed back. The only way to put it is one of these guys is more than likely going to catch fire and run away with this match. And right now it's looking like Mitch Ellerman.
Sure is. You know, I have to give Mitch a lot of credit. You know, he doesn't get a chance to get out and play a lot. And pretty tough field here.
Real tough field.
Yeah. So you got to give him a lot of credit for withstanding the pressure and getting into the finals. You can't take anything from him. He
earned his way here.
He absolutely did. And, I'm actually real happy for him. Hopefully he can pull it off.
Great shot, and I think he's going to be enough. He's going to have enough room.
You think? I don't think so.
Well, no, I think he only has a half ball.
Okay. It's close. It's tough to tell from where we're at, huh?
Yeah, I think he's going to use his full cue for a jump cue, though.
Boy, I think that's risky. I'd rather play safe. Well, you might be right there.
Oh, look at this. He did have room?
He did have room.
You had me convinced, man. It's your power of...
I apologize.
Power of persuasion here, dude. You really had me convinced.
Jedi mind tricks.
There's no room. You're behind the 5. I'd like to see how that would work in a real game.
Yeah, right. I wish I could do that to my opponents. Have them be straight in and tell them they can't make it.
It's too bad you're hit.
Yeah. Once again, he's in trouble, though I think the 7's in the way here. Oh, boy. Just trying to put him behind the 9 there.
That's a good shot.
Absolutely.
Anytime you can nick the ball and keep it down on the nameplate or in that area, you've pretty much done what you need to do at that point. Everything else is gravy. Raj is probably going to do a masse here.
Oh, wow, what a
Look at
strike. He really struck that ball nicely.
Well, Mitch might as well jump in and grab his jump cue here.
He struck that real nice.
It was unbelievably nice the way it stopped.
Yeah. That means you put a good stroke on it, you know, when the cue ball sticks after a kick like that.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Now, he has an option to go 3 rails with this kick.
I'm pretty sure he's just going to make sure he gets contact here.
I think it laid perfect to where he can't see shot in the corner or the side.
Wow.
Wow, how did he strike that ball?
Wow.
Perfect, huh? I didn't think he had room.
He acts like he doesn't like this. I don't know. He's at the table and he's got a good shot. I don't know how you can't like it after the shot he just made.
Yeah, even if he needs to shoot a combo. Well, he's a little straight and looks like he's trying to draw it out of there. That must have been dead straight.
He's dead straight. But still, you know, you gotta take what the table gives you. And
I was wondering about that one.
well, Raj is starting to give up some gifts.
He's unraveling right now.
Yeah, he's definitely unraveling. You know, it seems like he's had a chance to win. Nothing against Mitch, but he's had a chance to win, I think, every single game.
Well, he hasn't like reached down. You need to reach down to get that 7 ball. You don't just get up and hit that 7 ball like it's nothing. You give it respect.
I agree 100%. You can't just get up there and slam that ball like that.
That's the shot that proves how bad you want this set. Do you want your name on the trophy or the guy you're playing?
That's right.
And he shot that shot like it was a hanger. And you need to give that shot respect. That's all I'm saying.
I agree. 5-2, Mitch. Mitch needs 6. Raj needs 9.
I used to know a great chess player, and he said whenever he was playing a better chess player, he wanted to just mix the pieces up because he wanted to confuse the better player and see how bad they wanted to really play and see if they could play that game.
Right.
And right now,
I find myself doing that exact same thing, playing people in one pocket.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I will test them sometimes to see what they know right out of the gate, and if I find out right then and there that they really know what they're doing, then I have to go up another level. So I completely understand what you're saying.
right. And right now, Mitch has mixed the pieces up, put Raj on tilt,
Sure.
and right now Raj is playing Mitch's set.
I believe that, Raj definitely should have given, or going into this set, definitely needed to give Mitch the respect that he deserved from what happened last set. And the minute you don't give your opponent respect playing this game, it's not good.
And the balls have a funny way of knowing when you're
sure
going to
do.
disrespect somebody.
They sure do.
If they think you're wrong, they'll let you know.
They sure do. That's exactly right.
He tried to stiffen that up, and I agree with what he was doing there. It's just-
Absolutely. Well, once again, Raj has got an easy chance to run out. He's had, he really has had a chance, I think, every game.
He's had
Every game
ball
a
in
chance.
paw
Almost every
three
game.
times,
Yeah.
and I think he did not get out 2 of those 3 times.
I haven't seen him get out at all. He won the first 2 games, JR. He won the first 2 games. He's lost 5 in a row. And here he is again. He's in trouble again.
In a downward spiral. I think that's a good point. He hit that one well. He hit it with the right speed. Good line. Even if he gets straight, he can draw back out of the corner here. Into a little past center of the table.
He needs to finish one game, he's missing towards the end every time.
Yeah.
He missed the 7, he missed the 8, he's missed several balls, and look at this.
Well, he has to certainly read that chapter in the book that defines closing.
I don't think either one of these players have actually won a big title on a big table.
Raj has won the Whirlpool Masters.
Oh, he has won the Whirlpool
He
Masters.
won the Whirlpool Masters in
Okay.
2007, I believe.
I know Mitch won the Reno Open, but it was bar table. Here.
Now, you're Raj. You've been watching Mitch break these balls and splatter them open, and he's
Move
doing
this cue ball
exactly
over to
what
the left.
You have to.
choice. I mean, come on.
Every-
This is how many they played a race to 9 last time they played. And that went hill. They've played 20 some games. And Mitch is way out. Mitch is breaking 90% better than Raj is. He's got to move the cue ball. If he doesn't move the cue ball, he deserves, in my opinion, to lose.
He just doesn't like money, as they say, because maybe he doesn't want to win.
Maybe he's not paying attention. I don't know. But I certainly, after 20 some games, the guy I'm playing's making 2-3 balls on the break, and I'm not making any, and I'm just leaving him wide open. I'm going to go to where he's at. Now look at the cue ball right now. Let's see if he leaves it there. Okay, there you go. You see that, JR?
That's exactly what he just did. So,
Maybe
good for him. He gets a point. Splattered him wide open. Doesn't look like he's going to get lucky.
He's hitting the balls good. I don't understand what's going on. He's hitting the balls good. He's hitting them good. But,
He has a look like he's trying to fit. He wants somebody to yell out something and say, "Hey, Raj."
Yeah.
He's a little perplexed. I like Mitch's style. Boy, I tell you, he goes right at it. He just kind of fakes snapping his cue in half.
Yeah,
Playing with
he
the
does
crowd a
look
little
right at it,
I love it.
Absolutely.
I love watching aggression, like at the table, getting not, aggression. I'm saying, show me somebody that attacks the rack. They play the balls. The balls don't play them.
I agree.
Now, what do you see here? Do you see Raj banking the ball back up to the far end of the table here?
This is a really funny spot right here. I guess he just pointed. That's where he might want the one ball, is where he just pointed.
I don't see anything simple.
Yeah, this is no good here.
He might make the 6.
No, this is.
Well, that was, I got to say, I won't bust on Raj there. That was just
Yeah, he was in a
bad
really tough spot.
roll after getting, Mitch went for the bank, came up dry, of course. It
was a
just
real
rolls
tough
funny.
It was a real tough spot there. Oh, I like the way he played that. He played that where he could make the 4 if he misses the 1,
Yeah.
Good shot there.
Good shot.
6 is tough here.
6 is the only thing that Raj has any hope on banking and getting back to the table with.
And 3's not easy.
I thought he could play
none of
the
these
3.
shots are real easy on these tables.
Yeah, we failed to mention that these are 4 1/8 inch pockets.
Yes.
They're Chris
it is
and the
new
staff
cloth.
here.
It is new cloth. It is taking the balls a little bit easier than if the cloth was worn in.
Well, Chris and his staff, the owner here at California Billiard Club, they keep the tables immaculate. He brings in Ernesto Dominguez
Yep.
to keep the tables up to shape, recloth them. They play perfect. And that ball that rolled off just a hair earlier, only rolled off an eighth of an inch, going 4.5 feet. And it's the first time I'd seen a ball roll
Right.
on one of these tables.
Yeah, I tell you what, I played in the 1 pocket. I played 20 matches, and I liked it. They all played real consistent. This 10 must be wired the way he played this. 10 must be wired. And it is.
And it is. And Mitch Ellerman extends his lead to 3 games with a score of 6-3.
6-3.
Raj muttering a little bit to himself right now. He's talking. He wants to know what the answer is.
Huh? A vanilla milkshake.
Vanilla milkshake?
Well, I guess the answer to Raj's game is a vanilla milkshake. He got a Marraine out of the audience to get him a secret sugar dose here. I heard they are good here. Everything I've had off the menu is pretty good here, so.
Just watching a little pool. Mitch Ellerman scores up there. Absolutely. Hey, can you shut me off real quick? 1 second.
I don't know which one it is. Raj failed to catch a roll again.
Well, here we go again. Sometimes, JR, the balls know who's playing and they want you to win sometimes. And I think Mitch has played good the whole time and kept his composure, and things are turning out for the better for him.
Well, I tell you, the only thing I can say is in a match that could have 21 games, we paid 11. Well, 10. Sorry, we're on game 11. So we're halfway through, and Mitch Ellerman has a 4-game lead, if it goes that far. But I can say this. Right now, Mitch is looking like the guy who wants to get this set in the bag.
Sure.
couple of easy combinations don't help Raj's cause. Now that'll be spotted, so it's not going to be quite as bad as 8-3.
But here he goes. 2 balls on the break. Cue balls under control. I believe he's got a pocket here by the 7.
Played it off the 7. I think that was a little bit of a roll.
Yeah. I don't know about all these rolls and this and that. I think you make your own luck, Mitch isn't giving up. He's trying hard, and good things are happening for him. A lot of the tournaments I have won, I haven't won them by myself. I've gotten fortunate a few times, but you have to play good to do that. If you're not playing good or you have a bad attitude, it's not going to work. And I don't see nothing wrong with getting a little lucky as long as you're playing good. That's just the way it goes.
That's the way it is.
Absolutely. And I'm going to be straight up. I believe, and he can probably hear me, I believe that Raj took this guy a little light and for granted. I really believe that. Raj is a good friend of mine, and
I believe you're right.
I know some things that other people don't know, and I believe that he might have taken them for granted. You can't do that.
No, you can't.
You can't take anybody for granted that makes it this far in the tournament. Come on.
Yeah, in the finals of a big tournament,
they've got to be playing good to get where they're at. So, I don't. It's going to be 8-3 though. This is looking like a backyard barbecue.
Crowd is starting to get in behind Mitch Ellerman. Not quite sure that they had clapped for him too much before that.
Come on, man.
Ball on the break or not?
Absolutely. I'm saying 2.
Very much. I think he's going to make 2 and get a shot.
I know where that cue ball is going to be. Right up there.
1, 2,
3,
3, possibly 4. Well, it looks like he didn't get the shot.
Yes, he
did.
did.
Got a hanging 2.
He got a shot. Yeah, he's hanging. Hanging and swinging his rock. Up 8-3. Feeling real good now. He's got to be feeling real good. Up 8-3, breaking, making 3 balls, getting a shot.
Raj has to convince him that he hasn't won this set yet.
That arm gets real loose. Oh, that arm gets real loose when you start winning.
Well, you know what I notice about him? Is the distance he is from the table is probably 3 feet further back now because he's going around the table that fast that he can't swing tight to the table. He's literally 3 feet further back from the table.
It's going to be 9-3. Nine to 3, Mitch.
Mitch is on fire right now. Taking a 9-3 lead and making it look really easy at the same time. Get an idea what we're talking about with the elevated VIP seating here.
say that I'm pulling for Mitch. This will be a big title for him.
He didn't pop that one. He kept his cue on the ground.
And he still made a ball.
I don't know whether he made the 3 or not, did he?
He made a ball on the side, too.
Oh, I did? Okay, so he's already, he must have made
two.
the 8 to 3.
He's got a shot again. Wow.
Rodney can't believe it. And Mitch has 3 or 4 balls. Just Raj can't believe it.
Yeah, but you're right. He can't believe it. You're right on there.
He's looking up in the air
mystified.
like what is going on here?
Mystified.
He's on the 50 here. This isn't easy. Did you cut it in the side or the corner?
You got to cut it in the corner.
I think he's cutting it inside.
We're both wrong.
He actually looks like he's going to play the combo. Hit it like it was hanging. I think he's going to cross over this bank. What do you think?
He's looking at shooting in the corner.
I thought it was a natural to come down for the 7. How's he hitting them, folks?
Pretty strong.
Oh, I think he's going to bank it in. Look at legs? No. Well, Rodney gets a chance to stop him from being on the hill and only needing 7.
Mitch hit him with a little barrage.
It's hard to say that. He did hit. He hit him with a barrage.
You called it early, JR. You said, I think somebody's going to run away with this. And it's looking like Mitch.
Now, I know a lot of people might tell Raj to go ahead and take a break here. I don't know whether that's the move.
Wow, look at that ball.
Wow. Hit us for the commercial.
Of Q Craftsmanship, a state-of-the-art production facility, revolutionary design. When you step to the table, unleash the fury. Precision craftsmanship, a player's cue ready for action, a cue with a sweet hit, a consistent hit. See the entire line of Fury cues and unleash your fury.
Raj just looked at me and said he needs somebody to break for him. He can't make a ball. He's praying.
He's praying.
He needs to move his score. His score is 9-4.
He's brought his spirits up, though.
His score is 9-4, correct?
9-4. He did not mark his bead. Kicked his leg up on that one. And
He's been doing this every game, just leaving Mitch road maps.
He's going to mark up his bead now. I know it sounds funny, but the big problem here is the 4 to the 5. And I think it's a level 1 shot. I think Mitch
I don't know
is...
how big of a problem that is right now.
That's what I mean. People that have been playing about 4 months can probably perform that shot regularly.
He's coming around 3 rails in between the 6 and 10, and 7 and 8. 6 and 10, 7 and 8.
BINGO. Mitch is hitting dead center of the hole with his shots right now. He's in tune. I'll be willing to say that Mitch breaks and runs out if he wins. I think that was Raj's last trip to the table.
Let's check it out. He's hitting the back of the pocket.
He's in tune. He's where you want to be when you're in this match. This is a great day for Mitch Ellerman. He's reached where he needs to be, playing-wise, to win a major event. Mitch Ellerman gains the hill.
10-4, out the back door. That's Amar ordered it.
The milkshake could be causing the blood sugar to go down and, the rolls to go the wrong way. But I can tell you, if you're in the seat that Raj is in, you want something to kind of give me something. Give me water. Give me a piece of candy.
Everything changed at the beginning of the match. 5 or 6 games in a row, Raj had a chance to win. And, once you give a guy that many opportunities at the table, you know what's going to happen, JR. You've played pool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you convince a guy that you're not going to bite him.
That's right. You can get your man comfortable real quick.
Aren't there alligators that actually sit with their mouth open like this?
Yeah, right.
And birds
for
just
something to come by.
Yep. He's perfect here.
I think you called it too, JR.
No.
You didn't call it.
Alvin just jinxed me. Said I always call it, and don't you know? Well, the Magic Milkshake needs to come with a Magic 7-pack right now. And this is a great beginning for a good comeback. Now, I'm saying just the idea.
Yeah. I'm not feeling it.
I didn't think you would be.
I'm not feeling it.
I don't think anybody at home. I don't even think Raj's road partner Rodney is feeling it.
No, I don't see him anywhere.
Notice he had to get Amar to get there.
I think Rodney left the building.
Nothing wrong with that. But he does have the milkshake now. That's all I'm going to say.
Don't call it a comeback.
Right. We got a set. Raj has brought it within 5 games, making a score 10-5 with the Magic Milkshake. Speaking of magic, I understand you have a DVD set out.
Yeah.
Shows how you perform your magic.
Yeah, I guess. It turned into a success. It took us about 6 months to actually put it together. Put a lot of work into it. And it's actually, I've had nothing. Even people that don't like me told me it was good. So it must be good. But, I put a lot of work into it. Me and Fast Lenny with On the Rail. So you can get it at ontherailtv.com. $39.95 will be shipped within 5 days. We've sold a lot of copies with your help, too. It's also an inside pool. So if you guys get a chance, take a look at it. If you haven't heard, you'll like it. Power One Pocket. and it is pretty interesting.
Raj has got a smile on his face. That's something we haven't seen in a while.
I don't know if it's a good smile or a bad smile. Oh, now
wait a minute.
Now I made him fall right.
It's the milkshake, man. It is the milkshake.
He's
It
gonna
made
say-
that 5 get out of the way. I'm telling you, man.
He's going to say, now I made him on a break. Now he's on life support right now.
He needs a doctor. Yeah,
needs life
I mean,
support.
basically, Mitch needs one, and Raj needs a doctor.
Playing 10 ball, being down by this deficit is pretty serious.
But let's get right to it here. If Mitch is at this table, it's a done deal. This game, you can already put a beat on Mitch's side.
Sure.
Raj needs to convince us elsewise on when we're talking about him.
Which is actually supposed to be playing Oscar a match for 5 or 10,000 after this, but I don't know how he's going to do that after everything else he's already been through. Well, JR, as much as I hate to say it, you could be right.
He needed that pacifier, something to just say, make it better, make it go away, and let me start fresh.
Well, he's on a long ways to go still, but I guarantee you he's saying, man, I wish I could have figured this breakout about 8 games ago.
I think he's saying also, I wish I wouldn't have missed 8 balls.
Yeah, he missed about 8 balls in a row every game.
2 times a game.
Yeah.
Once or twice.
Yeah.
Don't
Missed
want
a
to
lot
say
of
every
balls.
game. So
And
he's-
I'm not taking nothing from Mitch, but he really did. He's up 2-0, and he missed a ball 5 games in a row.
This is a combined effort for this score to be like this. Hit those flat, square,
There
got a
goes
ball,
ball.
and the one's going to be makeable, or seeable, but not makeable.
Right. That's right.
Really weird is the 4's there, but the 8 blocks that play where you go ahead and get the cue behind a 4.
I think
don't like anything.
I think he can thin the one rail down to the 4 and play the cue on the 7.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah, he can bury him there.
He did get. He could beat the 8. I thought that he was running into the 8 with that. Pretty darn good shot. Mitch is giving up ball in hand. Now the 5-9, the 5 does go.
The 5 goes. It's got about half a pocket. Well, he got pretty much perfect on this ball here. I don't see how you could get any better with this ball. He's deciding to play now that he's down 10-4 in the match. Now it's 10-6.
So gonna
Oh, he hit a good shot there.
Here comes Raj, 10-7. It's not such a big thing now. I think the Magic Vanilla Shake, they are great shakes here. I didn't know the power that they had, but
Boy, I'll tell you, still a big deficit. 3 games at a big deficit playing this game.
he still needs to win 4 in a row.
So, yeah, it's just it's a real big hill to climb still.
He's at the bottom of a well right now, looking up. I mean, it's very tough. But it's hard to convince the man with the cue in his hand.
You know, and every game that he wins puts a little more pressure on his opponent, too.
Well, Mitch, I don't know how well he'll handle sitting down for 20 minutes. So, I mean, that's going to be the big question.
Right.
Is Mitch may get a shot along the way, but it might be a tester.
That's true.
He got the kiss
He got
out.
the
He's
one,
going to
he
get
got
the
a
2. He's going to make the 9. But the 4,
Balls are tough.
10, 7.
Yeah, they're laying in a tough spot here.
If it's me, I get underneath this 4 ball, and I shoot it up table, nuzzle the 10-7, and play the safe. Spread him a little bit, make it playable.
I mean, you could stick him right on the 8 and open the 10-7 up. And put the 4
Probably
up table.
could. Yeah, that's a great shot. Oh, look at this. He's
no,
going to.
This is going into the 10 and 7.
This is the
a good
wrong shot.
No,
This is the wrong shot.
I think this is a good shot.
If he hits the 10 first, it's a good shot. If he hits the 7 first, it's a bad shot.
I like the way he played this. I think this is the right shot.
7 first, bad. 10 first, good.
Boy, he didn't even come close to it in the 7, but he hit it too good.
He hit it. He's thinking he's going to hit the top of the 10.
He hit it too good.
Who would ever think that?
Tell you what, this 4 looks like it goes in the corner off the 8, if you ask me.
What a shot.
That's a
That's a great
right
shot.
there.
And he took the short rail away from him.
For a guy to do that, that's a seasoned player.
Well, Mitch can hit this square and stop it.
Sure can.
He wins. If he scratches, of course it's bad.
Hit it square and stop.
He
got a little roll, but
He got a little roll.
he
and
did.
Had the
Sure
10
did.
and 4 traded places there.
If he doesn't hit the 10 there, Raj is going to have some sort of a shot. Well, you know, when it's your day, it's your day.
That's exactly right. Days you get the bear, and some days
Look at this.
the bear gets you. Wow. Hello. Crowd is responding to that shot, and I don't blame him. That was a great shot. He has put Mitch in a position that he didn't think he was going to be. He is trying to English his ball straight back.
Looky here, boys. Could be 10-8 now.
Raj is starting to make a set out of it.
10-8. 10-8. I think that's how we play one pocket, isn't it?
I need more than that from you. You kidding me? I think it's called 16-2.
All right, Dippy. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh.
Is he rolling that ball that slow?
Whoa.
Nerves of steel there. But inside English, all the confidence in the world. Mitch is in trouble.
I wouldn't say that.
Had to see what you said there. Just testing you.
You know, things would have been a lot different, I believe, if Raj would have been playing like this from the beginning.
I think so.
You know,
Or if
but that's
Omar
what-
would have came back 4 games earlier with that
the
milkshake.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I'm dead serious. Raj has created his own reality here. Now, can he create the win? Oh.
Warriors with a formidable history. Building on its rich heritage of courageous and groundbreaking achievements, the Seminole tribe of Florida now begins the next great chapter in the remarkable legacy of the Seminoles.
One action. Okay. Oh, he doesn't have a shot though. See, things start changing. You can see the one though. Well, what a shot. The ball was frozen. He could spin it in. I didn't know I had room to go by the 4. Heck of a shot. Gotta say I'm pulling for Mitch here. He can get out here. JR, we got action here, bud. Mitch might be getting out.
Well, it looks like he actually is getting out, doesn't it?
Yeah. Mitch Ellerman coming with it. Nice to see an Arizona boy bring it home. This is it, folks. You're going to have a winner. Mitch
I think
Ellerman.
we have a winner right now, Mitch Ellerman.
California Billiards Seminole Tour.
Winner, Mitch Ellerman.
Congratulations to Mitch Ellerman.
California Billiard Club Seminole Pro Tour stop.
Well, everybody, thank you very much. And congratulations to Mitch. And I'll let it go to everybody else.
Folks, stick around. We're going to be doing the trophy presentations. Wanted to thank everybody. This has been an Inside Pool production of the Seminole Pro Tour. We've been here at California Billiard Club in Mountain View, California. This was a $12,000 added event. $5,000 up top, $3,000 for second place. And we're going to watch the award ceremonies. We wanted to thank everybody for watching with us over the weekend. It's been a great time hanging out with you guys.
Definitely awesome event.
And by all means, come back and watch these on demand. They'll be available on the Seminole Pro Tour throughout, probably later this week.
SeminoleProTour.com. Thanks to everybody. I want you to go to InsidePoolMag.com as well. And thanks to J.R. Calvert for getting us out here. And what an adventure we've had, J.R. I want to thank you very much. And Inside Pool Magazine, of course, and Seminole Tribe, Universal Pool League, Pool Dog, Delta 13 Racks. Who else are we forgetting? Anybody? California Billiard Club.
Milliken Cloth.
Milliken Cloth.
Q's.
Fury Q's, absolutely. We love those guys.
And by all means, our producer, Alvin Nelson.
Hey, thanks, JR. Fun.
All right. Well, let's let the award ceremony speak for themselves.
Let's do
folks.
it then. All right. For more videos, games, and downloads, go to InsidePoolMag.com.